Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another big BTS Friday. How all of you doing? You having a good week? You having a good time? You ready for the weekend? So, this one, I am actually kind of disappointed in myself as ARMY that I have not seen or reacted to this. Now, I have reacted to No More Dream, but only the audio version, or BTS performing it recently live. But I have never reacted officially to their debut performance. Their first ever performance. And I have no idea why. I honestly can't tell you why. So today, I think it is long overdue and about time we check this one out. I've seen clips of this in the documentaries, but I've never reacted to this video on my channel. So let's do it. Make sure you like this video if you want more. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. What else would you like me to react to from BTS? And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to BTS's debut performance on stage performing We Are Bulletproof and No More Dream. I love how they are just getting complete attention. Like, BTS are there to get your attention by any means and all means necessary. I'm just saying. Their choreo is so good even from day one. Their synchronization is amazing here. I've got to say, my love for BTS is absolutely insane. I'm literally watching this and I'm just thinking, how proud I am! I'm so proud! Oh my word! Do you think people in the crowd like got an idea? You know, like when they're like, my word, this group is gonna go places. This is something special. Do you think people felt that? Do you think people in that crowd felt that? Do you think BTS felt something? The amount, like, from this moment and even before this moment, after this moment, BTS are a prime example of just like giving everything to something and just making it shine brighter than anyone for. RM's entrance is fantastic. The slickness of the choreo is awesome too. Oh. Hell. I saw one comment on this video before I pressed play on it that said the person who caught that hat on their debut performance. I want to know, does that person exist? Does that person realize? Are you kidding me? This performance is amazing. Nah, man, you could tell. You could tell. You know. You know. You know this is something special here. Oh, I love the opening to No More Dream. It's such a, like, 90s hip-hop vibe. I really want to just point out just how I just like just how different it feels as well. RM's verse is insane. Like, the tempo on that is absolutely mind-blowing. Suga's opening is wonderful. Freaking fantastic. I feel like the vocals as well, like, even from what we saw previously on freaking We Are Bulletproof, like, Jimin's vocals on that live performance are amazing. I always feel bad that Jimin puts down his vocals considering how good they were even from day one. Like, Jimin has just such a beautiful and very unique voice as well. BTS, like, having this, like tough persona as well with their energy on stage is just so interesting to see the parallels of who they are now and how they've adapted and changed over the years. When was this? When was this performance? It is insane. This is crazy. Hobi's always just been so active on that stage as well. His energy is nuts. Ah, the shaky camera is amazing. I love it. It's interesting. Suga and Hobi's tones like match each other really well in this, like amazingly so. It's interesting because Hobi has like a very unique sound, especially when it comes to rapping, but their tones are very like similar in this one. I feel like, at least, especially with their tempo matching too. I also want to say this is probably the quietest crowd BTS have ever played in their life. It's kind of amazing when you think that their debut performance was the most quiet they were ever going to experience when it came to a crowd, and from this moment on, it was just going to get louder and louder and louder, and still get louder and louder and louder. You can hear like one person in the crowd going, like, screaming so loud. I love it. The foot movement, the leg work is so good. So awesome when you think that that one person in the crowd you can hear screaming money on the chorus is still out there. They're still there, and they were here from day one, screaming BTS's songs, singing along with them, and supporting them from day one. Doesn't that just melt your whole freaking heart, man? Oh my word! Their talent is nuts! This is their debut performance? Are you kidding me? The choreo is so slick. The freaking vocals have been fantastic. It's such a hard song. Very rap heavy. Brilliantly executed. Fantastic flow. It's so good. And it's all live and it sounds this good. Are you insane? Are you actually insane? This is a group that didn't have a big label to funnel money into their success. No. BTS didn't have that. BTS literally had nothing. They had to start from zero. They built it all, and here they are now. They are such unbelievable role models. They inspire so many people, and they chose the hard path, and they went down the hard path, and they just crushed it. Absolutely crushed it, becoming the biggest group on this planet. All from here. Oh, that note is beautiful. Is that Jimin or Jin? Or both? I feel like it's Jimin. That's Jimin, right? What this?
To all the youngsters without dreams.
That's the other thing. BTS literally came out as well and went immediately against the grain in a freaking industry and in a sort of region where, you know, like education is the main focus, and it's like, and that's like very important, and your dreams are put second, and it's like, no, knuckle down, study, follow like education. All of their like first albums, first songs, first music videos was so heavily pushed and like directed at the idea of, no, people should be able to pursue their dreams. People should be able to choose to live the life they want to live. People should get a chance. The kids should get a chance. The youth should get a chance. The younger generation should get a chance. And that was actually the message that BTS instilled on so many people. And it was a controversial one, you know? Even with songs like Spring Day, the amount of controversy, the government-wise, around that performance, around that song. And BTS have always just, instead of choosing what is deemed right, they chose what was actually right, you know, what was better for the people who were struggling, who needed to hear those messages. And I love that. And the fact that this is their debut song, and they are like, in a way, holding up a middle finger to those negative feelings that are instilled in this younger generation, and that pressure on them, and trying to help that younger generation, saying, even from day one, even though it might be a bit like negative to their like image straight away, and they're probably not going to get a lot of help from a lot of people, they did that. And it was obviously the right way to go. It just goes to show like the genuineness and the supporting people, and that real passion they had for people to find their passions too. That's the right way to go about it, because people resonate with that. You know, people want that. People feel that. And it is what people loved about BTS. It was their willingness to look out for the little guy, you know, like be a voice for people who didn't have a voice, and make songs that people felt like resonated with them, and people were scared to like speak about because it was a topical issue at the time, and still is even now. And I love that so much. There is a reason I am ARMY. There is a reason I've just followed BTS for how long now? It is because they absolutely are some of the kindest, sweetest, best souls, and most genuine people on this planet. And I love that. Those are the people I gravitate towards. Those are the artists I fall in love with. And BTS are just another example of an artist, of a group that does that for me. All 7 of them, you know? How can you not fall for someone that's fallen for you, you know? And that's what it feels like. BTS singing this song, No More Dream, where it's literally just focused on like, you know, chase your dreams, like pursue your dreams. People are going to tell you can't. Don't put so much stock in something that you don't want to do. And it is an awesome message. But I really just want to say how absolutely insane it is, how talented they were from the moment they started. And we've seen like their training behind the scenes, and we've seen like documentaries where BTS, and we know how hard they worked for this. They weren't just born with this talent. They had to work and hone their skills and earn this talent and make this happen for them. And before this debut, literally working as hard as they did so they could go out on the stage and blow people's minds. And they just did that. It is such an incredible performance. Both songs were awesome, vocally and just lyrically and performance-wise. From the dancing to the stage presence to the movements and the synchronization to the handovers and special like I don't know what you would call it, but with like the choreo having like special movements and like with the hats and everything like that, which is something they even incorporate now, and they've had it from day one. You can always tell, like, when there's like artists or groups that are just like massive now, and you go back and watch their early stuff and they're just incredible, it just makes sense, doesn't it? You go back and you watch BTS stuff now, and like their earliest stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, no, I can totally see why they are the biggest group on the planet. When you watch this, how could you not think they wouldn't be? Wow. Well, that was a very fun reaction. Let me know in the comment section what other BTS reactions you would love to see on this channel. What did you think about this? Is there anything I haven't seen yet that I need to? Let me know down below. If you enjoyed it, please consider pressing that like button. Please consider pressing that subscribe button. Have a wonderful weekend. And as always, my friends, you right there will see me in the next video.